Everybody, so back for another stealth camp adventure. I'm Dark Night Camping. If you haven't already watched some of my videos, go back and watch them. You might enjoy them. Don't forget to leave a like or a share or a comment. It really helps out us new content creators. So back to today's adventure. So the adventure today is going to be at a solar farm, and it's going to be about an 8-mile hike to get to it. We're losing light. It's 6 o'clock. Sunset is going to be tonight at, I think it's 20 to 9. So we're going to get a shifty on and get there. So we've got a few things we've got to do. I've not got any water and I've not got any food. So we need to stop off and, stock up on food, some water, and get to the camping site. So the other thing I've got with me today is I've only got the outer shell of my bivvy tent, which I'm going to use as a bivvy bag, my sleeping mattress and sleeping bag liner. We've got to be extremely low profile on this one. I'm not sure what security is like on there, if there is any security or anything, but I'm sure we'll find out. So this is a birch wood I'm in right now, and experienced campers will tell you, wild campers, birch woods are not the place to camp. Mainly because they've got this really nasty habit of just shedding their limbs. And I mean, you got to look, right? It looks quite tempting to actually camp under a birch tree because the leaves and the beech nuts are so acidic. They kill off all the grass around it. As you can see here, look, there's not much that can actually grow under a birch tree, and to an inexperienced camper it's very, very appealing just to sit down there because it's flat. But we've all done it. We've all been inexperienced at one point or another. I had a near miss in a birch forest. I was camping out when I was young. Halfway through the night I heard an almighty crash near my tent, and I got up and had a look around, and one of the big birch trees had shed one of its limbs, and those limbs, you've only got to look at these limbs here. They don't look much, but it's very dense wood, and each one of those limbs could weigh at least up to 2 or 3 tons, and your little flimsy tent against a limb that's weighing 2 or 3 tons isn't going to do much to protect you, is it? So it's very appealing to camp in a birch forest, but I wouldn't advise it. I'd avoid it, and I think most wild campers will tell you the same thing as well. Absolutely gorgeous round here. So as you can see here, you can see the 2 communication towers. And the other day, me and my family went walking just up those fields around about, you can see it, fingers, you can't see my finger, I'll zoom out and you can probably see it. Just on the horizon there, that field there. Me and my family went walking up there, and there's lots of horses, and obviously my daughter loved the horses. So does my partner, she loves horses too. And had a bit of a picnic up on the hillside up there. It was an awesome day. Great day. What about that for a sweet little stealth camping spot? I'm not sure there's many of us that would risk doing that one. With the state of the tree though, it's dead. And I'm not really sure that's entirely structurally sound anymore. So I've got some new equipment to try out tonight. I've got a Trekology fold-up table, and I've got a Trekology fold-up camping chair, which is going to be interesting. I'll try those things out tonight, guys. Right guys, so here we are. As you can see, there's the solar farm. There's actually a wind turbine in the middle as well. But I think I'm going to try and go for the one that's closest to me over there. Try and get in that one. So I'll bring you back when we're getting closer. I'm actually really excited about doing this one. I've actually got a bit of an adrenaline rush going on. It's actually probably one of the first stealth camps I've really done, apart from the M1 stealth camp. There was the Shillitoe Wood stealth camp, but that was more like a wild camp than a stealth camp. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey guys. Right guys, so a bit of a bummer. It's completely fenced off, and there are literally camera towers covering every single square inch of the solar farm. There's one in this corner here, there's one down there, there's one at that edge. There's, you can see it right up there, there's a tower up there, and they're covering every angle. So this is going to be a no-go, I'm afraid. That there's no way I'm going to risk getting over that fence and getting spotted by the cameras. I guess this is why nobody's done it, because they're so well guarded. I'm going to take a look around so we get a closer look, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get in there, guys. So just so everybody knows I'm not making it up, there's one of the cameras, one of the infrared cameras on top of the tower. I'm not quite sure what that says round the other side on that yellow notice there, but I think that says danger of electrocution. So I think the fence is actually electrified as well. I'm not sure what that says. We'll go and take a look up at the cabin up there. We'll see what it says about the place. So there you are, guys. There's one of the camera towers there. I'm not sure what that says up there. I'm going to take a look. But I think it's got, yeah, 24-hour surveillance on it. So we'll go take a look and see what we can see. But the fencing it's 6 foot fence all the way around it. There's literally cameras on every corner going down, as you can see. And there's no way on earth that I'm going to be able to get in there. And it even looks like they've got fence sensors, so if you try and touch one of the fences, it sets an alarm off. But look at it in there. It would be an awesome stealth camp to get underneath one of those solar panels, but I'm not going to risk getting arrested. If there was a way in, I would have done it. I'd have snuck in and tried it, but they seem to have got all the bases covered with getting into these places. We'll go and take a look up at the top. There's actually a rabbit underneath that solar panel down there. Centre panel, there he goes, off he goes. Right, so given all the the warning signs on here, like danger of death, high voltage, and there's another one on there saying danger, risk of electric shock. Yeah, as you can see, there's the camera tower there as well, and the fencing all the way around. There's no way I'm getting in there, guys. There's no way on earth. that I'll be doing a stealth camp in here, and I don't think anybody else will be doing a stealth camp in one of these places either. You know, I'm more up for trying new things, and it was a good idea, but no, it's a bad idea. It's not worth it. And there's a camera pointing at me there right now. Probably watching me right now. Look there, camera. So yeah, won't be doing that, guys. And it's the same. Wow, that's cool. Get that one there. The moon. That's pretty cool. It's cool through the clouds. It's the same for all of them by the looks of things. They're absolutely surrounded by fencing and cameras. There's no way in hell that you're going to get in there and do a stealth camp in one of these places. Oh well, never mind. Gotta try and think of something else to do now. So I'm going to head back because I'm not equipped to do a stealth camp with anything else. I've got a bivvy bag and that's about it. I was going to like go underneath one of those solar panels, but I'm not risking it. And this is what I was talking about. Don't be afraid that your videos a fail. You know, if it's not worth the risk, it's not worth the risk. All right, it's not worth going in there, getting the clicks for your video. But at the end of the day, what could happen? You could end up getting arrested, or worse. You know, like the sign said, high voltage. You could end up getting killed. Is it really worth doing that for a YouTube video? No, it's not. It's not, is it? Go home, be safe, and just chalk it up to a failure. And you know, this is what I was talking about. I'll upload this video as a failure, and hopefully it'll serve as a warning to other people that are thinking about doing a stealth camp in a solar farm, that it's just not worth trying it. You saw how high the fences were, you saw the notices. I mean, they don't put notices on places like that if there's no risk involved. And to be honest with you, you'd get seen anyway, because those cameras look pretty high tech. They look state of the art. They're probably infrared, and from what I could tell, they actually had motion sensors on the fence as well. So if you tried to climb over the fence or you tried to climb over the gate, you're going to get seen. And what's going to happen is it could be worse than actual civil trespass. Going into one of these places, it could actually be classed as criminal trespass. So it's just not worth it. I'm not going to risk it. It's best just to go home, chalk it up to a failure, and come up with another idea and go out and do a stealth camp doing something else. Right, let's see if we can get up this. Right, we're going to try and run up it. That was a mistake. Yeah, that's mental. Yeah, did it though. Whoa. Still got it. So somebody actually pointed out to me once, and I forgot about this. And you know, I've just remembered it just now when I said that this was a failure. The guy said to me was that the only failure is not going out and actually attempting to do the stealth camp. If you go out and attempt it, it's not a failure. It's only a failure if you stay at home and don't do it. So I'm going to take this as a win, and this is just going to be a video warning other stealth campers who are thinking about doing a stealth camp in a solar farm. Don't do it. So one final look at the solar farm. Didn't do it, guys. Sorry about that. Couldn't be helped though. It's just one of those things. Kestrel. Just hovering over there. See it? Hovering for its prey. So I've seen a few camping videos, stealth camping videos, wild camping videos, where people have been walking when they're alone in the woods or they're out on a trail, and they think they can hear footsteps behind them whilst they're walking. And I've had that happen to me, and I think I solved the problem. It's when you've got loose equipment in your backpack. Sometimes when you move it, it moves around, and it actually sounds like there's somebody running behind you. It actually sounds like footsteps. You're moving. I could a minute ago I could have sworn there was somebody behind me, and then I checked my backpack, and I made the noise. It's like, oh, it's my backpack. So that could be what people think is people following them behind them. Could just be the rucksack making the loose equipment inside it making noise. Just one theory anyway. It's getting dark now. The sun's gone down. Go through this field here. I'm sure this is a path. I think it's a path anyway. It's got to be a path. Oh, great. That's a path up there, so this has got to be the path up and home through here. What's this field? Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut that back up. Now we're going to play spot where the footpath is. It's quite wet up here actually. Yeah, there's the sheep. This is the footpath. There's a sheep up there, look. You can see them. There they are. Can't really focus. Light's going. Trust me, they're there. Right. They're the sheep. Just stay to this side here so I don't scare them. We've got lambs as well, so be a little bit careful around them. Yeah, not here to hurt you, little sheepies. They're all coming to see. Little lambs. There they are. See it, remnants of the sun going down just over there now. Sunset. Moon's out. No, it might have been a failure with the stealth camping, but it's been a great little walk. I enjoyed it just walking around. It's just being out in the open as well. Something to bear in mind when walking in England, if you're not sure of the code in the countryside, please keep dogs on leads. We do not wish to shoot your pets, but you may force us to do so if they attack our livestock. That's something not a lot of people know, that farmers actually have a legal right to shoot any dogs attacking their livestock. So it's worth bearing in mind, that one, guys. Nothing like walking through a cornfield at night. Nice little path going through the farmer's field. Down there. Yeah, when you're out in the countryside like this, it feels like you're the only person on the planet, because there's nobody else around for miles. It's awesome. I love it. It's just a solitude sometimes. It's just, as you walk in, you get lost in your thoughts. It's awesome. Ooh, strange lights in the sky. It's actually a crane. They're doing some work over there at the hospital. Right guys, we're losing the light quickly now, so I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment what you think about not being able to stealth camp at a solar farm. And like I said, I'm going to apologise that I didn't do the video, but it's not for like not wanting to do it, or it was the fact that I wasn't able to do it. It was just physically impossible to do the stealth camp. So I shall see you in the next adventure, guys.